You know, they say 1 out of 3 Americans knows someone who has succumbed to the coronavirus, COVID-19. But 3 out of 3 Americans, I would wager, know who Herman Cain was. He passed away, a victim of that disease, after testing positive for it less than a month ago. He's left the world stage, and he was a very loud voice, and a friendly voice at that, on the world stage. Over the many, many years I knew him, dating back to decades ago when he was a powerhouse of the fast food industry, he had a way of communicating his point without ever getting obnoxious about it. Take a look.
Are you going to run for president?
You're one of my closest friends. I believe in the power of prayer, and I want people to keep praying. And no, I didn't answer your question.
No, you did not. I think you're running for president.
I believe in the power of prayer. That's my story.
Jesus just told me you're running for president.
Well, tell him to please contact me because that would be the only reason that I do it.
But you have a very, lucrative life. You're a big talk show sensation. Yeah. Maybe this would be a next step. You've argued that politicians on the right and the left haven't been doing what they should.
Do you know the only reason that this is even a consideration is the fact that I went through.
It is a consideration. It is a consideration.
Is that I went through a bout with cancer, as you know.
You did.
And when I was able to recover from stage 4 cancer, I only had a 10% chance of being alive today. And I am now 100% cancer-free for 3 years, 3 months, and 15 days.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And so because I am a very faith-driven person, I simply said, God said, not yet. But I don't think he kept me here to just play golf, and that's still unfolding.
Well, I hear you're a lousy golfer, so It can't be to play golf. So when you announce for president, are you going to announce it on Hannity's show or mine?
Keep praying, Neil. That's all I'm saying. I believe
you heard him say my show, right?
Now. See, you are trying to get me in trouble. My wife is at home probably falling out.
All right. You had a lot of time, an industry and a fortune built in the fast food world, and you never got fat. They're not going to believe that. I don't believe it.
Well, Neil, first of all, you continue to believe this myth that I made a fortune. Remember, I had a small company. It was a small chain.
Okay. You're running for president now. I can look this stuff up. I can look it up. But you didn't get heavy. Did you just exercise more?
I just control my intake, in all honesty.
I see.
I just know when to stop after 2 slices.
Let me know what that's like.
Some people, they can't stop after 2 slices. That's not my fault.
All right. Touche. I deserve that. Herman, I know you're a deeply religious man too, but you got to feel a little bitter, right? Personally, I mean, you were like Moses. You were talking about this stuff 4 years ago when no one wasn't. When no one was, and now they're running with it. At the time you were crazy, now they're tripping over each other on essentially the same thing. The lower the taxes go, the better, the better. Do you feel robbed?
No, I don't, and here's why.
Come on, Herman, talk to me.
Being the religious man that you said I am, and I am, I believe that there's God's plan, and then there's your plan. My plan was to be 999, but God has another plan. So from my perspective, in all honesty, I don't feel robbed. I am elated that they are replacing the tax code on the front burner.
Mr. 999 himself, you got to say, when you agree or disagree, he was way, way, way ahead of this simpler tax system. He really was. A lot of people say he paved the way for one Donald Trump. And he put the message out to all Republicans. We just got to make things simpler. But he never did it with any nastiness, without any of the sort of the cuttingness that you see in society today, where both sides are at each other's throats. Liberals liked him. Conservatives, of course, loved him. But he was admired by everybody. A guy who rose from nothing to become the king of Godfather's Pizza, later on as a very promising candidate in his own right for president of the United States, all the way to a successful radio career that was just now rocketing. The irony of it all, succumbing to a disease that many thought we were on the upswing from and getting better. Not for Herman. Diagnosed a little more than a few weeks ago, testing positive for the virus, and last night succumbing to it. Herman Cain gone at 74. We will miss him. regardless of your politics, my friends, we will miss him.